Welcome to the Christmas stream. Merry shit scram.
Yeah, where's I have just
We're gonna be playing Minecraft. Hello. Hi. Nice to see you both.
Merry Starscream, everybody.
Merry Starscream, everybody.
I'm adding this server now. We're playing Minecraft, innit?
We're playing Minecraft. Yes. I've got Grinch Cube in here. I got Grinch on the
You're not Grinch
TV.
Cube in here.
Rennie has become British.
I've become British.
Just like the McElroys. Scary.
Oh, they became British?
You've never seen that before?
No. Is this recent? Or is this old?
It's
Ye
kind of
old.
old, honestly. A few
Oh,
years
it's
at
ye
least.
old. Yuppie! It says.
Yuppie!
Welcome to the Christmas stream, innit?
Welcome,
It's
welcome.
a bit late because everything broke. We're trying to get it up.
We really we had so many problems.
It's time for the craft.
You've spread your British diseases to my chat room.
Yay! I mean, bloody well good, innit?
No, it's not.
It's fucking great, is what I think. Alright. Where are you?
I'm in the water.
Where are you? Hi.
Hi.
There you are. Hello.
Fucking flies at me. Ah, it crashed!
Fucking flies at you. Oh. Goodbye.
I'm going to have a heart attack. It keeps fucking doing this. We've been at this for hours trying to set it up. Give me a second.
Yeah? Okay. You don't have to.
I didn't even know that was a setting, to be honest with you. Okay. So, because of the hour of problems, we're gonna switch games. Sorry.
Alright.
Give me a second. I'm going to do that and then get it launched. It won't even show me the goddamn Minecraft launcher anymore. It's that bad.
Like that.
Yeah. It really sucks. So, we're gonna play West of Loathing.
Yeah.
Thank you for following.
The fuck house. Welcome to the fuck house. We've got fun games.
Not the fuck house. Yeah, the Twitch emojis are actually kind of rancid. I should probably get around to doing custom ones, but I keep forgetting.
What did they look like? Bad, I imagine?
Bad, yeah, bad. Okay, that one's good. But like the default, like if you send like a fucking smiley face, look at what it does to it. It
The robot
massacres it.
thing?
Yes.
Robot thing?
Ugh.
They give you the fucking robot.
Seriously, what is that? Who is he? What is he doing here? Taking a bit to load up. There we go.
What?
These emojis make me feel like I'm in a Discord server with 200 plus people that are fighting 24/7.
What does this mean?
Oh, you know.
I wish I did. Time to west this loathing.
We're gonna west this loathing. No, can you not do that? Sorry. Okay, there we go. We found it. I should probably actually look at the fucking options first. Why are the Wests loathing? We're about to find out. Good, bad, or ugly?
Good, bad, or ugly.
Awesome.
I don't even... Horse, 100%. Oh, speed.
Horse speed.
Make your horse super fast.
Okay.
Yeah!
Why can't the West be loving instead? We live cruel world.
We live in a cruel fucking world.
This is so true.
Wanted for protagonizing. Misha Dooley. Jim McMurdy. Betsy Oakley. Lucas McMurdy. Meat.
Meat. That's the currency.
That's crazy. That's a lot of meat.
It's a lot of meat. I'm really winning.
Edit your name.
I don't get to edit my name. Customize it.
That's not fair.
Yay.
It's just for fun.
Yeah,
so.
Lucas McMurdy. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's gooses in this world?
Kale puncher, bean slinger, snake a weather.
I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. Well, Beanslinger.
Bean slinger.
Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in loathing, and the Beanslinger is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. Yeah, I want to be a Beanslinger.
Please.
I do not have the DLC yet.
What does it do?
There's like a whole extra campaign.
Oh my god. Lost.
You read the spine of one of your books, Red Smith and the Secret of Zombie Prison. I read that one 10 times. Clint Danger and the Curse of the Terrible Woods. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. The Adventure at the Ancient Citadel. That was one of my favorites. The Secret of the Forbidden Castle. I read that one 10 times. Victoria Smith and the Trouble at the Terrible Ship.
Do you think these are all just randomized?
Probably. This has like 2000s Flash game energy. It does.
It does.
And similar humor, I think. Comb hair. You comb your hair one last time.
Oh. Hit that bird.
Hey Russell, how you doing?
Aw.
I'm gonna miss you, buddy. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Makes me want to make games. I don't even enjoy programming. I get that.
Yeah.
Making games can be pretty fun though, I think. There is a sequel. This is actually the second in a trilogy, because the first is like Kingdom of Loathing, then West of Loathing, then Shadows over Loathing. Maybe it's time for you to leave too, buddy. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, calls one last time, then flies away to the west. It's time to hit the trail.
Godspeed.
Godspeed, you silly bitch. This weird poster appeared here one night. Lost. Goodbye, bed. Time to head west to chase my real dreams of bean slinging.
Miracle. Dad gave me this one when I was a kid. Oh, you got a big ass house.
Yeah, it's a big ass house.
I thought that was your whole house. Because you're a young man in the West and you can't afford much.
I live with my family. What a mess. Nice.
Yeah.
Nothing on the hat rack today.
Who brings the new hats to this man?
Lucas McMurdy loves all the books. He's not a picky man. This is
He's
true.
not.
His hearth really puts the hearth in home.
It sure fucking does.
You're gonna miss Mom's cooking.
Oh. Sobs.
It's Mom's pie safe. It keeps all her pies safe. You'll miss meals with the family.
Where are the family?
Your little brother's room.
Where is he?
Probably outside. It's covered with all of his weird diagrams and charts. So tidy. It's your kid brother's toy box. He loves stuff like this. Puzzle cube. I just stole it. Fuck.
Kid.
You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. An investigation of the laws of thought on which are founded by the mathematical theories of logic and probabilities. What a weird kid. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it.
Corpus Agrimensorum Romanorum.
What a weird kid. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. On the applications to dynamics of a general mathematical method previously applied to optics. Just the title page gives me a headache. What the fuck, Lucas? There's our family.
Farm.
No time to screw around in the woods. Time to head west. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom.
We're gonna. Bleh.
What?
We're gonna miss you, kiddo. I'm far away, and I got you a present. Oh,
A
I
present?
can't. I'm off my Western accent game. It's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but.
I'm leaving, Mom.
What?
Awesome. Thank you. She yarfed. It's fine. Picking locks, desert survival, or bartering? Well, chat, what do we think?
Being wizardly. In your opinion, chat.
In your opinion, chat, what's the most wizard skill? Picking locks is the consensus, it seems. Wizard crimes.
We can steal.
We can steal. It's fine. The one about picking locks, oh boy.
That's the one. Enjoy it. Locks and how to pick them. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can.
She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. It's a haystack. A needle. Yay! Wizard crimes. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad.
I'll grow into it.
It's time for me to leave.
Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's favorite can of beans.
Can of infinite beans. Thank you.
Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother.
I did. Goodbye, Dad. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Hey, Rufus. Time for me to head west.
Hang on. What's that guy's fucking name?
It's Lucas, I think.
Old Sheldon from that isn't not from Young Sheldon.
Old,
Sheldon voice.
old.
Old Sheldon voice. I still don't understand why you're leaving.
Okay.
I
Old
don't know. You know, he's the
Sheldon.
old version of Young Sheldon. I don't know.
You
Sheldon
think he,
Cooper voice. I still don't understand why you're leaving. There we go.
you thought he changed name? He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? Mm-hmm. To seek my fortune. There's just no opportunity here, kid. If I'm gonna make something of myself, I gotta go where I can make some meat.
Obligatory meat joke, but it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year, and that statistic is before the cows came home.
I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of mom and dad. I'll worry about me.
Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. Crimbo is the holiday.
Yes.
This is a holiday game.
Wow, fuck you, old Sheldon.
Okay.
I'll miss you, Rufus.
Okay.
So I think, can we explore? Can we explore the grass? I just wanted one more hug before I leave.
Oh, sobbing.
Sobbing and crying.
Get her going.
Okay.
Jamming out.
I'm so happy there are west of Loathing newcomers here. I love seeing them experience the game for the first time.
I am one of those.
Go west, young man? Yes.
Yes.
You are lucky.
West of Loathing.
West of Loathing.
Boing. I liked Coach. As in teaching people how to say things in a funny Western voice.
Key grip. Boom operator.
Oh, it's
Yeah, they've got some janky horses in this. Oh. Well, the bad news is that you fell off that cart and got knocked out for a couple hours, and now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though.
Welcome to the town of Boring Springs.
Bullshit horsery. How dang it.
Excuse me, mister.
A turnip!
Is there some sort of egg there?
300 miles is too far to go out on foot. You need a horse.
A horse.
Hold on. What did it say? It's a chunk of wood from the broken hitching post. Don't mind if I do.
Use it to beat the owner over the head and steal their horse.
A sign on the door reads, "It's gone drinking."
Could just be a horse thief now, actually.
I mean, I probably could, yeah. Horse shit, horsery. No pants. Pantsless.
No pants.
Walking stupid.
What does this mean?
This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who is really, really bad at walking. Unlock stupid walking as an option.
Please, please.
You read the book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupidly. Nice.
Stupid
You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Oops.
Learn how to pick locks.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Nice. After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go!
Go, orphans, go!
Stupid walking. When you were a child, you wanted to walk so badly. You finally have.
Hellbender, Outfox, and Lockpicking expertise. Muscle, Mysticality, Moxie, I don't know what the other ones are. New stupid walking.
Colorblind mode, you never know. Best font mode. Changes the typeface of the game to Arial. Please don't do this. Displays a log describing what happens in combat. Provides a few other pieces of metagame information on other various places.
Let's see what stupid walking looks like. Come on. Make your own
damn guide to Boring
its
Springs and its environs. Copyright 1890. It's a really good game.
That's not what I was expecting.
As soon you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention.
Hey, where's your hat, Dag Nabbit?
Well,
You can't drink in here without a hat. Ain't proper.
Points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. You look through the hat box and find a magical black Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear. Barely enchanted hat. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, sir.
Hey.
Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod.
Say, fella.
Yeah?
You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more happy to come along. Just let me know.
Well,
no pressure.
Alright, I'll keep it in mind.
Spit.
It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know, without even looking in it, that's absolutely disgusting. Stink bucket. Drink. You want me to drink the spittoon?
No. Gross.
Ozzy!
It's nasty.
He's snoozing. Gross! These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating really hard. Good luck, you two. Are you gonna reach in?
Really?
Do I have to?
No, we gotta do some quests and earn some meat. Every time.
You already have a hat. What would you do with two? Stack them.
Stack them, of course.
Stack them. This is how I walk.
I can't get over stupid walking.
I should probably leave him alone. Stack them like Team Fortress 2. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. This woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Howdy. I'm Lucas.
Howdy, Lucas. I'm Horace.
Nice to meet you. What do you do?
I'm a town hostler.
I don't know what that is.
I'm the town horse selling guy.
Gotcha. How's that working out for you?
Oh, those horses are just flying out the door.
So business is booming? Nice.
No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages.
Oh. Is that why you're here drinking instead?
Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things.
It's an Ouroboros. Oh, stupid.
The Ouroboros. Oh,
Well,
hey,
I'm
shut
in
up.
need of a horse. Do you have any left?
One, kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you.
Horse-a-boros.
It's a horse-a-boris situation.
Good lord. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back of the wall. Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each.
A lot of meat. Howdy, cowboy.
Howdy, barkeep. Name's Lucas.
What brings you to our little backwater?
Work. Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts?
Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater.
Dirtwater?
Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that there's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damned cat. Lots of opportunity there.
She pauses, first a few seconds lost in thought.
If I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself.
Alright, what about the railroad?
The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company, from back east. They're trying to run their line to Frisco, and having a heck of a time doing so.
And they're hiring?
Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that.
Errands?
Yeah, this Forsaken Bird. I'm sorry, why that got me. Is always falling apart one way or another. Officer's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have someone doing his job for him.
Anything else?
Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowboy again from the Gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere.
I can probably handle a goblin.
Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this.
I'll take care of it.
It never gets old. At any time.
Pile of old newspapers.
95.
Nothing. Not a damn thing.
It's from 420 though.
Whoa!
Whiskey.
Can I check out the whiskey? Great nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails ya. I guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here can reach the top of the bar. Ah, fuck. Next time someone says I can't even draw a stick man, I'm gonna send them this game with no further words. Goblin shouts Briark. Yeah.
Kill him.
I'm gonna kill him. Oh cool, I can use the board. Board, pistol, lava fava,
Lava fava.
beam shield,
Beam shield.
surrender.
Surrender. Or you can fungal his side.
Hot damage.
Fungal his side.
Fumble.
Oh.
Oh, he died immediately.
Yeah.
Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. Gumption level 2. Took care of that goblin.
Yeah.
Guess you could say he was bored to death.
Thank you kindly, Lucas. I knew you were 200 meat. It's the least
you
I can do.
must.
Here's pounds upon pounds of meat. You good man.
Yay. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug?
That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby, a real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her.
Aw, shit, he was Markiplier's friend. We killed him, fuck.
Okay.
You don't care?
No, I don't know the man.
He's like a silly goblin. We will never forget you, basement goblin. Howdy, Susie.
Howdy. Cowboy is gonna be searching the spittoon for his teeth if you don't leave me in peace.
Okay, bye-bye then. I think his name was George. That's a good name for a goblin. Sure.
I'm never gonna get over. I'm never gonna get over the stupid walking.
Get lost. I shall
Who
name
is
him
that?
George, and I will hug him and squeeze him.
Step right up, Braid's the name and trade's the game.
You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Howdy, Braid. What are you doing?
Well, sir, today I'm trading blocks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. Enter the cunning Skinner, bring me 3 rounds next time. Well, to that adventurous soul I would trade a fine silver pocket watch.
I'm gonna see if I need my
Right,
needle yet.
in?
Gary. His name was Gary. Oh. Mug.
Yeah. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts.
The what?
The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you?
As a matter of fact, I am.
Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums. I'm sorry, around here that would call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted out and took my cell door with them. Well, it ain't much good without the door.
And?
And I need somebody tough, smart, and/or slick to go fetch it back for me.
Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff, after all.
I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Funny you should say that, because I'm sending a deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble.
He takes the pistol out of the desk and hands it to you. Deputy? You deputized a gun?
You're new in town, maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you.
Got it. I'll be back with the door. Are you gonna kill all these guys too? If you can tell me how to not kill them, I will gladly not kill them.
Fricker for face thieving. 420. Second 420 in the game.
Wanted poster artist. For bird theft, naked Mike Bernstein.
Mike Bernstein.
Why is he naked? Alright, well, I'm gonna explore the town just a little more. Hey.
Who's does that?
You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man.
Howdy yourself. Well, the name's Bill. Cactus Bill.
What happened to you, Bill?
Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen.
And that's why they call you Cactus Bill?
No, that's just a coincidence.
Oh. Does it hurt?
Does what hurt?
You know, being a cactus?
Oh, I don't want to talk about fermentation processes inside a cactus. I'm not gonna do this one.
Okay. It'll quench ya. Nothing quenchier.
being a cactus will quench you. There's nothing quench you.
Yeah, I bet.
However, I am very bored. Do you happen to have a newspaper?
Yes, I do.
Much obliged, partner. You can have my shovel if you find it.
Yay.
Eye? You're progressing towards an eye.
Yep. Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember?
What?
You're not allowed anymore. It's too hot in Topeka. And then, what with all the killings? Thud Fricker, the Fricker gang's intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. I'm gonna ignore him for now. It's a beer barrel cactus. Pile of random stuff the Fricker gang stole. Finders keepers. Yay!
Hey, the mug.
What's this? If you wore fancy shirts, you might have some use for these.
There's no shirt slot.
Shirtless.
Bastard.
Why is he naked? Gotta make sure I'm not missing anything else. You don't have the drip for that yet. I have to get more fashionable. One of the Fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub. Psst, can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you the bar of soap before sinking deeper into both sleep and the tub. Cool. You grab the nearby lengths of rope and carefully tie his hands together and then to the handles of the tub. The sheriff can come collect him later.
Honorable, huh?
I'm an honorable boy. You cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversational while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Yeah. Alright. Won't he drown all tied up? Is the bath full? He'd probably like kick himself up with his feet. Y'all are in the water then. Tie him. Howdy, boys. Deal me in?
Who are you? How do you get past Thud and Sophie? What do you want?
I'm here. Unless he's like super short. You're under arrest.
Oh yeah? By you and what army?
Actually, I'll get back to you on that. Ow! At least they were kind enough to drag you outside after they beat you unconscious. Yep. Let's try that
Get
again.
back in there, cowboy. Back again.
I'm here for the sheriff's door. I'll show you.
Oh, you the door to hell.
Ah, fuck, but it... Damn it. Do I have to? Oh no, I don't. Bye. It is a cool shadow effect, yes.
I don't know what it is.
It's Bimmy.
Bimmy? You ain't Bimmy.
Sure I am. Ask me anything.
Alright, what's our mom's name?
That's easy, Mrs. Fricker.
He reaches for his gun.
Say now, let's not be hasty. I have to see all the options. Spammy. Back me up here, Snipe.
Don't take but one eye to see what you're full of, dead man.
Shit. Do we need the outfoxing skill first? If we do, I don't know where we would get it.
Because Bimmy's the face stealer, I think, so you can just say
Yeah.
you stole someone's face.
Bammy, stole it.
Ah, you always did have a knack for face rustling. What's new, Bimmy?
Gotta get out of here, and fast. The Pinkertons are onto us, and they'll be here any minute.
Dagnabbit, come on, Snipe, let's hightail it.
I'll catch up.
Mysticality, wow.
Wimpy nods, he and Snipe hurriedly pack their belongings and flee the cave. You congratulate yourself on your attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills. Grab the door and skedaddle. Mug. Pile of Fricker's ill-gotten gains. What a haul! 50 meat! It's the Sheriff store. The door from Boring Springs' only jail cell.
This comes from, they call it soap.
A turnip covered in grit increases your muscle mysticality and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. I'm gonna save that, just in case. This whiskey is too cheap for you to even consider drinking it, and given your legendarily low standards, that's really saying something. Mean to me?
Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you?
How's business?
Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one.
That's rough. Maybe I can help?
Oh, God, yes, thank you, please. I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. Give you 300 meat each for finding them.
How many are there?
3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places.
Ore Hole Mine, Boring Springs Boneyard, Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places?
I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. Batch and send it back here.
How does that work?
They're special pigeon-infused oats.
Okay, will do. See you later. How do you infuse it with pigeon? Yay. This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. I have seen more normal horses. This one's got free guys. Hello, Varjak. I found these mugs.
Yay.
Thanks. Yay. I could probably trade that bar of soap at the trading.
Yeah.
First door.
See, the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell is just about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up?
Yeah, 1 or 2 that are asleep on the job.
I'll go round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. Got another little task for you if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one.
What you need?
Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. I need a new lock.
I'll keep an eye out. Braid. Oh yes, fuck yes, a lock. Braid, though you really don't think his name is actually Braid, takes your soap and hands you a lock. No trades right now, thank you. Awesome.
Howdy. Howdy, you managed to scare up a lock for myself?
Yeah, got one right here.
That do nicely?
Sheriff puts the
Hellfire.
lock on.
Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger? You got a needle handy?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh.
Bingo. Braid is such a jock name. It is. I'll unlock your cell for you.
Thank you kindly, stranger. If Boring Springs ever gets any more criminals, they better watch out. That's a good job you done.
Don't mention it.
Here, as a souvenir of your time in Boring Springs. Replica sheriff badge.
Replica sheriff badge. Braid is like the same kind of name some people... Braid is like the same kind of name people naming their kid Rocco use. It's true.
I thought
It
was
occupies
sort of
the same ecological niche.
in the Cade, Braden niche.
Yes. Beans. Rocco and Braid, the jock bros. The Jock Brothers. Where to first?
Borehole, because there's a shovel there or something.
Oh yeah, there is a shovel there behind the outhouse. That's where Bill said to look. Hey, he wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess.
Shovel.
So himbos, you're saying? Meat or...
Meat? Oh, meat is a... okay.
You can mine meat. Oh my god. Himbo-ish in nature, yes. Instruction for the cargo elevator. Examine the controls.
Plungers, both kinds.
Both kinds?
Okay.
Hmm.
That's fascinating to me.
Himbros. We will look at that later. Unrefined meat nuggets.
Oh, get the dynamite.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to trade for the dynamite.
But apparently you can find a needle in literally every haystack, geez, so you should be good.
Yeah. If there's a haystack, there's a needle. Which I think is just beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, I can shovel it. This implies the Earth is a cow, and if you know anything about it, the game, that's bad.
It's not ideal.
I am so mystical
You're
from
picking
shoveling
up the
shit.
crap. Because you're a good man for picking up that crap.
I'm a good man. Community service. What? Loose dirt? Mystical shit scooper. Somebody buried a mug here. Why'd they do that?
Why did they do that?
Braid. Your finest needles. Your
Be
finest
careful with this
dynamite.
now. Braid, which is so not a name. That's true.
Alright. Stop name shaming Braid.
It sucks.
This looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger hooked up to it.
Oh,
elevator
that's where
is
you find the plungers.
Plunger. Really enjoy that your character Gollum crawls sometimes. Yeah, I gave him stupid walking. Plungers. The sign lied though. There's only the one kind. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you've hooked up a plunger and strung it a fair distance away. Fuck. Got to hook up the blasting cap. Well, there is supposed to be toilet plungers and detonation plungers. I'm gonna plunge the gunpowder out, yes. Crowbar. Fucking hell, okay. I'm always doing this. And now I'm Gordon Freeman.
Corbin.
I'm Corbin.
Corbin Freeman.
Crowbar is one of nature's simplest machines. It is exactly what you want on your side if a thing has a lid and you want it to not have a lid anymore.
Anymore?
Blasting cap. Okay, you've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Yay!
Woohoo! Yeah!
Yeah! Woo! Yay!
I know that darn horse is now.
My favorite part of Half-Life is when Corbin said it's Corbin time and he gorbed all over the place.
Real.
Ooh, dirt. Ooh, silver.
Ooh.
What can you do with that? It's just there.
Trade it for something, probably.
You see the dark horse. Barely.
Barely.
Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. Normal haunts.
What's the sound you make?
The horse shies away from you, though it's in this case it's more like a cripplingly introverted away from you. Aw, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. This haunts has never been horse scared.
Horse is shitting right now.
She's shitting and crying. Come on. Here you go. Yum yum. Come on, please. Yeah, I'll eat oats. Look, they're fine, okay? See? You take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Look, it's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food, don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Yes. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of the oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. Dry cat food isn't even that bad.
What? How would you know?
Well, eated them, I guess.
Why did you eat it?
Why did you eat it? Magic horse. It's a magic horse.
I
Right. Thousand Snakes or Boneyard?
My dear friend and please explain to me when and why you eated cat food. Chat, demand them to release this information to me.
Let's hear the cat food lore. Hungry?
I have a cat. Cat food? Wet or dry? Fucking reeks.
Eated it.
What do you mean you eated it?
I'm hungry.
Hi.
Boneyard Gulch. Wet cat food is a lot better, though. Okay. I can confirm. What do you mean you can confirm?
Stop! All of you stop.
Why are you doing this? I can't even focus on the game right now. Fuck. Hungry. My older sibling said they tested a dog treat once and apparently it's really bland. Kind of disappointing, they smell good. Teriyaki dog treats are way better though.
Do I need... hang on. Give me a minute.
The peanut butter ones are good though. Yes,
Give me
Rennie?
just
a, Yeah, I can
need to bring
confirm
this
that
up
too.
for my stream viewers in quotation marks.
Yes. What are you bringing up?
Alright, okay. Okay. They won't let me see. Okay.
Yes.
Good enough. Alright.
Cat treats also, you know the ones that are like pillow cereals? Not even good.
What are you want? Alright. What are you all fucking talking about?
You know. Dog treats.
How do I zoom in on this fucking image? God, for all the time it took me to bring that image up. Oh my god, let's go right back to the west.
Did we decide?
I have an image up though. I can bring it up at any time if you guys start talking about dog food again.
Okay. Meaty treats. Snakes.
Meat is real! Meat is real! They don't just make it for... Okay, alright.
What?
Meat is real, they don't just make it for creatures. Go to the store and get a hot dog right now.
What if is a creature though? Yeah, meat is made for creatures. Meat is only for creatures.
There's a better meat out there. Have a slice of sweet ham. Good lord.
Have a slice of sweet ham. So true.
As I predicted, 1,000 snakes.
Yeah. Snakes. I don't know what I expected. One of these rocks is really shiny. Got a shiny rock. Fuck yes!
Fuck yes!
It's Jewish, it can't have a hams.
Ah. Who?
Varjak of eating cat food.
Oh.
Shiny about the size of a
Is
rock.
cat food kosher?
It depends on the cat food, I would assume. Wait. It can't eat it that.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Ham is the only meat I eat, so, like, I assume the only big... If you guys are saying that cat food is so good, I assume it must be the only other good meat.
It just hopped over. Hello?
Yeah! Boing! Victory!
Cat food is kosher if it doesn't mix dairy with meat or have, like, shrimp in it.
Before long, they'll
So
call
there
you
you go.
Snake Murdering Lucas. Another snake? Well, I guess it's not called one snake called.
This Rattler design is scratching my brain so good. It's a good snake. Bean.
I love the super smooth bean animation.
It's really smooth bean animation. Oh, I got poisoned.
Beat him to death.
Look at its googly eyes. Googly eyes bewitch you heart and soul. The snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks.
You're good at tricks. Magic tricks, that is.
Ah, fuck. I've been poisoned.
You have more action points for some reason.
They happen to me sometimes. What a silly snakey. You just clubbed that poor snake to death. What are we gonna tell his wife and child? Stop! Like, no. I feel bad! I can't get past them without fighting them, okay? Do you remember the piranha plant you roasted in 5-1? No.
Yeehaw!
If the whole cowboy thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. You need to send...
Got more gumption.
Yes, please send me this song about Nintendo Minions. I would like to hear it. Look at this fucking guy.
He's the googliest.
It's just shaming people for killing the enemies. This... I'm good at snake wrangling, I just want to pick them up. They should let you pick them up. Nintendo Minion chaining. This horse has gone snake crazy, or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? Rennie? Oh my god, she's been Jeff the Killed.
Hello? Is that you talking to me?
Yeah!
I thought you'd been Jeff the Killed.
Double-sided. It's cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Revived. You calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket, like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear you aren't made of spiders, though.
No. Aww.
You carefully but gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit, okay, a lot, but seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Me whenever I don't take my meds. Are you hungry, boy? I've got a little treat for you. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather, hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Cool. That's like the most normal horse, though. Real horses are like this. Our founder Zephaniah Bourne is actually a really interesting guy. Do a barrel roll. I will do a barrel roll. That's my favorite horse. Benjamin Crockett. He showed up way too early. Beauregard Skeleton, Captain, 3rd Cavalry. Why would I dig up the grave? Hello? What is this guy doing? A skeleton. You're not getting past it without a scuffle. Oh. Damn, okay. Hellbender level 2.
What does that mean?
I don't know. That guy just wouldn't stay put.
Ghost horse.
Timothy Cochran, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochran, beloved daughter. Silas Cochran, a baby.
A babe.
You just got beamed. He popped out of the ground, ready for violence.
I got the horse right here. His name is Paul Revere, and he's the ghost of the horse that won last year. Ghost horse. Ghost horse. There's no way to beat Ghost horse.
Where the fuck does Ghost Horse come from?
Ghost horse. Ghost horse. I don't know the rest of the song.
Where does that come from?
What?
Where does Ghost Horse come from?
I don't know. It's a McElroy thing that they made up or something. I don't know.
Okay. You approach the weird semi-transparent horse cautiously so as not to startle her, but you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. I love Ghost Horse Diddy.
Thank you.
Hello there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? That's a little strange how you did that without opening your mouth. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were to keep going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Still cold. Okay. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Brr. Please don't look at me like that.
Snort.
What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up the bones with. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. You sprinkle the oats with just a bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them and then eats them.
We all die one day. Ooh.
Don't be saying that, Ghost Horse. Alright. The horses have been wrangled. I can't wait for the Perry Grip song to drop. This Perry Grip song to drop.
Which one?
Ghost horse?
It's a real song. I swear to God. I'm going to send you the link to the TikTok that showed me this song.
I would appreciate that.
No fucking way. Hang on.
I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. That's all of them. Can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Thanks.
And that's the 1,000 you need.
Can you sell me a horse? Wait, injury. My dark horse.
Guys, the
He's...
person who made the video that I learned all the words to that song from deleted their video.
Fuck!
It has to be real. It has to be real. It can't not be real.
You dreamt it. It's a ghost song.
It's real. I swear to God.
It's a ghost song. It died. It was killed violently. Gaslighting you. It was just Rennie's illusion. Shot is...
me.
Get gaslighted, girl boss.
It's real. It's real. I'm sending you the link right now.
Okay. Let me find it.
If this is a detour you want to go on.
Oh, this is a detour I want to go on. Fugue for Brother Horn's ghost horse. Thank you. New bean wizard spell gaslight bean. Alright. I will share the link with Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Bean. Girl Bean. Oh, I will distribute link to Ghost Horse later.
Thank you.
You said something earlier about an injury? Rennie?
Oh, yeah, I busted my knee while running around trying to find that Ghost Horse song. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna go get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring.
Why'd you do that?
Nobody knows. He just Nobody... She just shut herself up in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey.
Is that an actual nurse, or...?
No, I think she was being sarcastic.
Henry is lost in thought about Ghost Horse.
Who's that?
Rennie. I misread.
Henry. Yeah.
Henry is you. Nurse
Henry
Whiskey is her girlfriend. Oh yeah. Can I have a horse, please?
Oh, you can get any horse you want?
You can get any horse. Yeah. You can get any horse we want. What horse should we get, gamers? I feel like we're obligated to pick Ghost Horse because of the song.
You don't have to, though. It's your game.
I think everybody wants Ghost Horse.
Yeah, I wanted Ghost Horse, too.
Yep, okay. I'll go with the spooky pale one.
Hang on, I got
Mm-hmm.
pizza in my mouth. Good choice. That's a good horse. If you like that sort of thing, I'll sell her for 1,000 meat.
What sort of thing?
You know, spooky stuff.
Spooky stuff?
I don't want to get into particulars. Let's just say she sets a certain tone.
Ooh, mysterious. I'll take her.
Thanks. Here's the keys, Rod safe.
Alright.
Looking a ghost horse in the mouth.
Getting spooky with it. I can name the horse!
Chat, name the horse.
No, I'm naming the horse.
Chat, do not name the horse under any circumstances.
Grinch.
Merry Christmas!
After my beloved Grinch cube in my room, I want to name my horse Grinch. Alright, then Grinch the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Yes, it does. Put Grinch on the ranch. Peanut bobber. I stole the presents.
I almost forgot. For you, with every horse purchase is a complimentary mat.
Yay! Mission unclear. Forgot my own name.
Thank you, Chad.
This is ostensibly a map, though it's mostly blank. Looks like you'll have to fill the bulk of it out yourself.
No, you gotta sell your mugs first.
Yeah, I gotta do other shit first. Mugs.
Aw. She's nice.
Mm-hmm. Did we find all the mugs? Did we
I
find
feel
all
like
of them?
6 is a lot of mugs.
But is it enough mugs?
I don't know.
Anyway, I have nurse whiskey. It ran me into him. You can never have enough mugs. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc.
What brand?
Nurse whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe?
Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on.
Take it from somebody who buys so many mugs and can't find a place to put them. You're so real for this. This with all this fucking TNT. Shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? Yes. The stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. Hey Doc, can I look at your books? Okay. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out the bottle. Jeez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy.
Who's the doctor here? Me or you?
Okay, point taken. This vanity doesn't look like it sees much use. Grab a pair of tweezers and pluck out some of your more unsightly eyebrows.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting thing to learn.
Hey Doc, can I look at your books?
Sir, if you want to. Not like you're gonna do you much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole.
You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Legend of Curly's Meat. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. None of these people even have eyebrows. Matt smithing it up.
Yeah, because you plucked them. You plucked them, now they're all gone.
That's the beauty standard in this godforsaken world.
For real.
Curly's meat.
My mom plucked her eyebrows when eyebrow plucking was like a big thing.
Uh-huh.
And they've been thin ever since. Once you pluck your eyebrows, they never grow back. Trust me.
They can grow back, but they don't like being messed with.
Yeah, man. Never pluck your eyebrows.
Yes, sir. That happened to my ma, too.
Really?
Ozzy says. My mom did the same thing, says Marjorie. What the fuck is going on?
Our moms are all the same ages and experience the same fashion trends, is what's going on.
Everyone's mom is the same.
All moms are the same. They're all moms.
I would not say that.
No.
Alright. Life and
I
works
guess that's
of
just a part
Fred
of being a mom.
Ferguson.
Fred Ferguson.
This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. At least there's some useful appendices in the back and some diagrams of appendices. Goblinoid tongue's a primer. Fuck! We could have used that for the goblin basement. You start flipping through the goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you know that blurf is the goblin word for hour. You've learned to speak goblin, sort of. Make like a tree and leaf. Is everything alright?
Something, I can't drink fast enough.
So, what's the matter, Doc?
What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask me what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead man walking. Pick one, I'll drink to that.
The ghost horse got ready. Dead men walking?
I live.
She lives. She can't be killed.
Nope. I'm not gonna do death. Oh, this is my part. Okay.
Yeah.
You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living?
Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery.
It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind.
But how is that even possible?
It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up.
Patience? Oh. Ouch.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh god.
Okay. I don't know if I want to read that out in a silly little Western accent.
You should do it though. Please.
Alright, I'll do it. You're right. If I'm gonna have any chance in getting into Legally Blonde the musical, I have to read things that I don't want to read.
Is that your
Every
goal?
doctor. Yes. Every doctor.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterward and looking for revenge.
We believe in you, Rennie.
Thank you.
That must be pretty rough.
Rough? Buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. Not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands.
Oh, you can be a Legally Blonde musical, Rennie.
I can! Indeed.
Well, fuck. Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections?
Well, I heard a rumor.
A rumor? What is it?
It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly he scented magic out into the world somehow.
Magic like the beanslingers use?
I've never heard of any beanslinger raising the dead, have you? That'd be one hell of a can of beans. Become a necromancer.
What's the deal with all the TNT?
Jesus.
Jesus!
Okay, it's the KYN, son.
That seems drastic.
Drastic hell, no way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things.
Fair enough, I suppose. Girly pop!
Girly pop? Okay.
Not the necromancer.
Assuming he exists, what about him?
Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him.
You? Because I know you ain't talking about me.
Why not you?
A gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery? Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid?
Aren't that old. Girly explode. And if I were gonna pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who also knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? This feels like I'm choosing something that I can't back out of. And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. It beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore.
You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself, chasing a rumor?
Doesn't have to be by yourself.
It's crazy. I'm completely lost. I was looking at chat. I've completely lost the plot. It's crazy. Impossible.
Impossible, like raising the dead is impossible?
Alright, kid. What the hell? Let's give it a shot.
Cool. H-bomb voice. Foreshadowing is literary device used. Could you believe that? Could you believe that? Do you really believe that? Did I do his quests? Alright. TNT right next to the fireplace. Oh, great heavens.
Oh, great heavens.
Squicks teen bingles off my Bextberg. Thank you, H. Boomer guy. Hubba Boomer guy. What do you say, Pete?
Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, fork-tongued machines. Can't trust them no more in a yellow belly scat winder.
Uh-huh.
That there's a shiny rock you got, stranger. I'll give you 7 meat for that rock.
I kind of like my rock, though. I'm not, like, hurting for cash. No, I like this rock. I think I'll keep it.
Suit yourself. I'll take that old silver nugget off your hands if you like. Give you 81 meat for it.
I will take you up on that.
Fine and dandy. You seem like someone got much use for unrefined ore, stranger. I buy it off of you for 73 meat. That's a lot of meat.
Alright.
That's more meat than there's meat in there. What? Okay. Pleasure doing business with you. Listen, kid. All this stuff what I've been buying from you. You been spending time underground, ain't you? Well, you listen to old Pete's advice. You stay out of ore holes. You know what's good for you. There's stuff down on the 40th level that ain't worth messing with for a fella that wants to keep his eyes, if you catch my meaning.
Not sure I do, but thanks. Alright, I'm gonna...
Is that where he made his things happen to his eyes?
Maybe.
In the mine?
Maybe. Look, I have meat. Let's play. Put 20 meat on the shuffle. On the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shovels the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s plus a 2, a 3, and a king.
Chat, is that any good?
Yeehaw, I'll bet 15 meat. They look at each other nervously, but they both call your bet. Okay, read 'em and weep. You show your pairs of 10s plus 2, 3, king, The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 H's, and the gal on the right somehow's got a straight flush, 2 through 6 in hearts. Outfox them. Explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points to the gal on the right's 20, and you're 25 plus a king. And the king represents King Ralph the Ninth, whom the Western colonies revolted against because of unfair taxes, so they owe an extra tax of 10 meat each. They nod in understanding and push more meat across the table at you. You collect your windings and stand up. They thank you for helping them win the game. I have spread misinformation in the saloon, and now I will leave.
Deliberate misinformation.
How the heck did that work? Help!
They didn't know how to play poker.
They didn't know how to play. They kept, looking at the instructions manual. I spread misinformation endlessly. God will forgive me, I'm sure. Well, I guess we're going out west with Alice. Chaotic neutral.
Aren't you guys gonna go to the graveyard? No, because the necromancer's out west. Yeah. House rules, baby.
This is ostensibly a map. What? Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave? Well, I think I've done everything. Yes. Alrighty then, you're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner, somebody you shared the trail with, somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? Oh, okay.
Alice! Respectfully.
Yeah. We want Alice?
Suggestion.
Gotta help Alice. Gotta take her on a journey.
Maybe kiss a little.
Maybe kiss. Okay, yeah. You knock on Alice's door and tell her it's time to go. Ah, shit. She's like 50. She is like 50.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Chaos, about Crazy Pete. I know I could have taken Gary. I'm sorry. I didn't know that the goblin thing was there. One last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice roll-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself where your XP gets spent? You can always change this later in the options menu. I'll start spending it manually. Get that gilf for real.
Yeah.
Okay, you now have the options of turning yourself into some kind of unbalanced weirdo if you want. Awesome. Consult the Southwest map the Hostler gave you. It only lists 2 things, the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Dirtwater. Instead, you took him to the to the what? To the popping in the sky. Put all points into outfoxing. Hey, what you got here? What is up with horse knees? When to acquire within.
Inquire within.
Home.
Grant when he's your friend.
Oh, she's floating. Awesome. Love you, Grinch.
Oh my gosh, she's like the ghost of Christmas.
It's like the ghost of Christmas. That's what goblins do. Pop. Gross. What's up, Doc?
If we're going to look into this necromancer business, I figure we ought to start with local cemeteries.
Makes sense. Do you know where they are?
Yeah, I did some research into the territory's cemeteries a while back.
Territory cemeteries.
To see if there's a pattern. You okay?
Sorry.
Anyway, there's one not too far from here.
The Dave Yard. Is the Grinch the ghost of Christmas past, present, or future? All three.
Indeed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What do you think we should do next?
Well, if you're looking to find out the lay of the land, I guess the railroad crew will be able to give you a fairly literal interpretation.
Any other ideas?
Rent a room. Dagnabbit.
Thanks for the reminder. Alright, I'll inquire with him. They're grossed in conversation. Leave them be. That gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. This guy. Little man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. Try to talk to him. He doesn't react to you at all. Piano player is not very good at his job.
Shut up, he's great. This is an excellent point, actually. The Lobby says it's kind of funny how the Grinch is always portrayed as a villain and an asshole in commercials and stuff. Completely ignoring his character development.
Well, they don't want to
do
spoilers at you.
They do the same shit with Ariel and the Beast from Beauty and the Beast, where they are portrayed as a mermaid and a beast, respectively, ignoring the fact that they turn into something else at the end of the movie because being a mermaid or a beast is cooler than being a human.
Forever acknowledged as an irredeemable. I can't.
Redeemed arc.
So fucking hard to
be
read
fair,
over
the beast was cooler as a beast. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and hotter too. Who said that?
Who said that?
Who said that?
That was crazy.
I want some slop. Grandma's scary slop. I want some grandma's scary slop.
Plate of slop. Yes. What will it do to you?
His name is Adam. It's true.
When do they ever say this in the movie?
Well, they don't, I think. Maybe.
Give me the exact timestamp.
Oh,
and I will call in Adam.
Oh.
His name is
some
Beast.
Scary slop.
About Adam.
His name's Beast because.
Real.
God damn. It's where Chef preps his ingredients for cooking. It's also where he parks his beer. Mr. Beast! Atop this potbelly stove is a pot full of slop. A pot stove-top slop pot.
Mr. Beast. Hey, what are you doing around here? Employees only, bud.
Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around.
So you're the nosy type, eh?
I prefer adventuresome.
As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need someone to go pick me up some more. Hang on. I gotta read this.
One.
I love
Mr. Beast.
That's what I was. You really are a heel. I can't believe I haven't been pulling up the chat on my phone the entire time we've been streaming. This is great. All these people are great.
I appreciate you doing that because it's really hard for me to fucking read.
This is really fun. They acknowledge the things I say.
Whoa, you exist. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder?
And other things. Look, who's the chef here? Me or you?
Okay. Where can I find it?
Your best bet's a military camp.
Because it's used to make gunpowder.
Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars.
Okay.
You're saying hello to me!
They love you.
Hi!
The shelf is full of cannonball ingredients and boxes full of slop helper.
They spelled my name correctly. The baristas don't do that.
Well,
he does have eyebrows.
lady is too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. There's a sign that says, "See bartender for darts." I will do
Fair
that.
enough.
Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Oh, that's probably why. Jewel Saloon stage.
More cowbell. Woohoo!
Thanks for coming to my concert.
God bless.
Here we go. We are going hard on the cowbell.
Just when I thought I
Guys must have
on
fallen
these.
asleep during a brawl. Cats. Partner. See, you found the local watering hole.
Yeah, it's decent. Let me know if you find a whiskeying hole, though.
Eh.
In Chaos Grace got it. I've got a fever, and the only cure is more cowbell. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon.
Hi, thanks. I'm Lucas.
Glad to know you, Lucas. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you?
Nice to meet you, Lloyd. A room.
Hello?
Saw a triangle up by below, and I'm wondering if I should have bought it. You should.
You should have.
Sometimes you need an annoying little instrument.
Trust
That's
not the
why
triangle.
people keep
for
me
design.
around.
I think the individual which is not Varjak is wrong. You need a triangle. Alright. That's right. Finest room in the house and plenty of room for your partner, too.
You can make silly music. How much does it cost?
5 or below.
The room!
Oh, Scenario luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella and he paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis.
Wow, great. Silly music. Room. This is Alice's bed. Look at yourself in the mirror. You call yourself a blue-booted, lily-booted jerk. You gain an effect, angry. You better not insult you anymore. You get any angrier, you're liable to pass out. Nice view from up here. Postcard on this little table. Blank postcard. Bed. Beep. Man wrapped my automaton on my birthday and played it. My dad was like, ugh. He hated it so much, but it's such a funny guy.
Good. That's
Why
the
do
goal.
you hate Whimsy, Lobie's dad?
Cause it goes beep.
You dream that you're having a fight with Grinch in a canoe. Suddenly all your teeth fall out. You jolt away in a panic.
Okay then.
And hungry and sober. Let's mosey. The second day of the rest of your life. Get mad.
A good for nothing green-bellied jerk.
Grinch was our horse and got really confused for a moment. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, I can eat this plate of slop. as a plate of the slop they serve at the Jewel and Dirtwater. They really should hire better kitchen staff before some competing restaurant moves in and eats their lunch. Slop fed.
What does slop fed do?
In fact, it increases your max HP for 5. This is a blank postcard.
Okay.
Maybe you should write to your family back home. In case you don't know how the mail works, you send these by going to a building called the post office, giving it to the correspondence wizard who works there.
Talk to your family. Dark Souls message is slop fed. The post office.
I'm a slop fed fella. Oh my god, it's got a little side effects bar. Angry. Slop fed. You should learn
Howdy,
Careless
Lucas.
Whisper
Anything I
on
can get for
every
you?
instrument in the world. You need help with anything?
Angry. Slop fed. I'm sorry.
Like a pig!
Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player.
Thought the music sounded a little off.
Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. I poked around in him myself, but I lost the key. Okay.
This has suddenly taken a strange turn. Used to know Careless Whisper on the clarinet, and it was awesome.
I never wanna dance again. Guilty feeling. Oh. Hello, it's
Shot
me,
of
Lloyd.
bourbon.
You're the Dirtwater bourbon. Anything else?
Who's that old man by the piano?
Oh, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird his stories. Fantastical like.
Too bad, I love that stuff.
Well, it doesn't matter much anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did well as a prospector, until one day he lost his mind in a mind.
You what now?
You know what I mean, he saw something. Something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely, come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down, and as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest.
Poor fella. Can I get some
Wow.
darts?
Huh?
Sign on the door, and the dartboard said he'd see you for darts.
Oh, sorry, all the darts got broken months ago.
That's disappointing. Dartboard closed forever. All our darts flew up. Rules.
A poker room.
This poster says rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. 5 is worth the same as a tray of spades. Jacks are wild, and 6 of spades are double wild. 3s are wild, and 7 of diamonds are double wild. A straight beats a flush. Everybody's just making it up. Table's full.
Means you can do this.
No room at this table. Yeah, I'll play poker. Sit down at the poker table, and dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Victoria, and the player to your left says his name is Paco. Dealer tells you that the ante is 20 each. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle, then deals. A hand of cards glides across the table to you. It's a really great hand. 2 5s of hearts and a pair of 2s. It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning is about 40%. Cautiously strategize. You reach over and take one of Paco's cards without even trying to be sneaky. The nerve. 20 plus 1 chance.
Horrible.
Second round of betting. pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning at around 60%. Gumptiously raised. It's the last round of betting. Time to do or die. The pot is 120 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning at around 60%. Do some quick mental math and realize your odds of winning are better than you thought they were. You frown and reveal a Mexican trait. Victoria grins and reveals her hand, a royal full house. Paco shrugs as he reveals a flush. You win. You gather your haul. Yay!
Woohoo!
I pulled out my automaton just now, and my sibling came in and went, "Are you trying to play Careless Whisper?" Got your fucking number. Ooh, big map.
Wow.
Graveyard.
The graveyard.
Ooh, you can wander. I'm gonna do
Big
that after I check out Dirtwater more. And fix this. Try to fix him. Damn it. You lift the player piano's player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. Let it be for now. You need a needle.
Find some hay.
You need to find some hay. Can I please get away from him? Yeah, he's a piano player.
Yeah.
This water is for horses only.
Piano player?
Grumble, grumble. Mercantile. Sturdy provincial. His groceries. Yeah, his meat.
You lockpick his stomach and get into his meat.
Read this to learn a new bean slinger skill. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, probably do that. Huh? They call this plum pudding because it's made of goat's milk extracted from plump udders. Don't say shit like that to me.
Gross. Gross.
These are crackers made with highly caffeinated cola instead of water. They sound revolting. This is a less convenient precursor to toothpaste for use with less convenient precursors to toothbrushes. This is a can of stubby sausages made mostly of blood and a syrup that is also made mostly of blood. Yeah, I'll have blood.
Nasty.
I'll ultra kill it. No problem. I'll sell these. If I don't have a shirt. This is a glass of famous Dirtwater bourbon, which is famous mostly for having visible chunks of dirt in it.
Yummy.
Yum. It. Advanced Bean Craft. I would love to. There's a chapter about cooking bean dishes so small they have to be served intravenously. Gives blood beans, a skill that lets you regenerate health during combat. There's a recipe for a wall-shaped pile of beans that looks pretty interesting. Gives Bean Wall, a spell that will create a wall of beans that provides cover from ranged attacks. Includes a chapter about making human-sized or larger automatons and binding them to your will to help you with kitchen tasks. Gives Bean Golem a combat skill which summons a powerful golem to fight for you. Well, these are all really good. But I also get the feeling I can only learn one. What do we think, everyone? die, I'll be right back. Okay. Bean Golem sounds epic. Bean Golem funny. Bean Golem. Lots of votes for Bean Golem. We could give like Bean Golem a name. I think it's only summonable in combat, but we can certainly call him a name. Name is Bean. Mr. Bean. Oh. Holy shit! Look at him! Look at him! Oh my god! I love him!
Whose name is Bean.
Mr. Bean!
You're a mean one. Mr. Bean.
You really are a bean.
Real.
Unfortunately, one of your earlier experiments gets a little rowdy and eats the book. Bad.
Oh, no.
Bad Golem.
Bad Golem.
I love you.
Bean Man. I love you more than anything.
I love you more than anything. One of
I love
those
you
newfangled
more than
telegraph
anything.
machines. Big cabinet of locked post office boxes. I'm Lucas Murtry. Any mail for me?
Nope.
Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Gotta run, gotta watch a Christmas movie with my ma. Enjoy your movie. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. You also have fun.
Yeah. Thank you. I see what you mean about the freaky emojis.
They look like fucking Life of Luxury's Parker Jr.
Who?
You don't know about Life of Luxury, do you?
Nope.
I have to change your life.
Yeah.
I
already did that when we played Inscription.
I have to do it again.
You have to do it again.
I have to show you the worst paranormal investigators ever invented.
Yes? Yes?
Yes. He wants flesh. Yep. Help, buy flowers.
Aww.
You must continuously change Rennie's life.
Yes.
Ooh, these flowers
Stench
smell really good.
resistance?
This stench resistance. They are not the worst. I don't know, they never help anybody. Do they try? Can't believe I forgot all my cabbage back
Damn
home.
it.
Howdy, are you the sheriff for here?
No, we don't currently have a sheriff.
Need any help until you find a new sheriff?
Sure, if you're any good with the gun, there's always somebody who needs some justice. A lot of posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. House in the Desert Gang. For mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents.
Alright. You wonder if the house is named after them, or if they're named after the house. In any case, At least their location is unambiguous. When we'll go after them, good. Take note of the location of the house and resolve to bring the house gang to justice. Yippee!
It's a wasted poster?
The Stripey Hat Gang for grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat! Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion-sense hat vandals. Despicable? Want to go after them? Yeah. Got it. Vacant lots.
Ooh.
Lots of places to become places. Not a lot available past this point.
I have not seen that one before.
Dirt Aider Post of Ice.
Ooh. Sponsored by the LGBT.
Guess we're gonna wander. Yes! I would like to go there in hopes they have...
Oh god.
Especially if they have any fucking haystacks. Yes!
Yeah!
Needle!
What?
Uh-oh. It's a weird cow-shaped stain on the wall.
Stain on the wall.
Some food on the shelf. Don't mind if I do. There's boards. Safe.
Safe Kraken?
Ah, we don't have safe Kraken. Can we learn safe Kraken?
Dagnabbit. What does honorable give you?
Honorable options will be available in some situations.
Oh, that's nice. What's mostly scabs?
You've been poked by so many cactuses that your body has built up an extra set of skin capillaries just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds.
Alright.
Alright.
What is hellbending?
Now, what is hellbending? You tamper with the forces of nature, making yourself a force of nature. Oh, it's spell damage. Now, boxing, you're smarter than a box of rocks. Lockpicking.
Complex locks, extremely complex locks, huh? Muscle, mysticality, moxie, grit, gumption, glamour.
You know, I can't do any of these. I don't have any. Blah. Branch. Lock. Stock certificate. What's that?
Join the stonks.
This is a certificate entitling the bearer to 11 shares of Goldthwaite Beer Corporation, a company based in Yuma. Just sell it. Okay.
Alright.
Will do. Don't have to tell me twice. Beans.
Beans.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know what I expected.
This is a plate of beans that got left in a fire for weeks. They're still edible, but you could probably use them as stove fuel in a pinch. All the books on the shelf are burned, but you notice something strange about the back of the shelf. Investigate.
Lore.
Your fingers find a hidden catch in the back panel of the shelf slides away to reveal a secret compartment. There's a book inside. Don't mind if I do.
There's lore in there.
A little girl's diary, browned a little around the edges, but otherwise untouched by the fire. The first page says in a little girl's handwriting, this is the diary of Mary Stearns. The AI and Gary are crossed out, and IA is written above them. The diary starts out as typical kid stuff. You flip ahead until you notice the writing getting shaggier. Found Dolly under the cactus out back, and she told me her name was Grace. Mama and Papa don't believe me that she talks. They say I got a big imagination. Grace says the cows are gonna get us, but Papa says we'll be okay because this weren't never a cow ranch. Grace says he's wrong, but Papa won't believe me. Grace says she can keep the cows away, but I have to play tea party with her.
What?
I don't like this kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama was sad that they couldn't find Effie. Papa said she's been gone so long and they should put a cross up, but Mama won't let him because she thinks she'll come back. Papa said she's only 11, how far could she have gone? And Mama started crying again. Don't want to play tea party anymore, but Grace says I has to. This is fucked up.
This is fucked up.
Papa was out 2 days looking for Joey, but of course he didn't find him. Mama cries so much. I tried to tell her him and Effie are helping keep the cows away, but she don't understand. I told Grace I'm not playing tea party again, but she says I got it, and if I don't, cows will eat all three of us. She says either I gotta get Mama or Papa to play, or else I gotta play by myself. That's the last entry.
What?
Jesus. I'm not going to talk to that. No
Consider.
thanks.
Something funny might happen.
Consider we might get our ass handed to us.
Oh, that's another good point. Ranch punch.
Ranch
Barca.
punch. Ranch
What are?
punch. Ranch punch is the slang name for the combination of milk and whiskey ranchers used to drink. Its actual name is undrinkable garbage. So it's like
Varjak says, hey, I'm also gonna have to hop out. My sibling is dragging me by my ear, but it's so epic. I love you, Wizard Cowboy.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
We enjoyed your company.
Yes,
So
we
why
did.
is this ranch pilk?
Pilk.
Hope you guys have fun. For the night, I blow a kiss to everyone here and then disappear into the chasm.
I blow a kiss back.
Yay! Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing that the contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than average outhouse contents. Alright. Jesus.
A pyrobove, it says.
Bean. Gollum. Mr.
Yes!
the Bean.
Yes!
Scattergun blast. Hatch up. Nice.
Aww.
Whoa!
Killed him instantly.
Get a load of that bean.
Toilet
The
pistol.
outhouse is now as safe as outhouses. By the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint of light from below. You hold it your nose with one hand as you fish out your prize with the other. Toilet pistol.
Gross as hell. Deals stench damage instead of physical. Apply 5 poison. Wow. It's pretty. It says it's pretty comprehensively toileted up, but it's more than the deputy pistol.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll equip it. I'll toilet.
Toilet.
Scattergun, just like Scout TF2.
Just like the hit character from TF2, Scout TF2.
Mary Stearns.
Oh, she's
Gwendolyn
fucking dead.
Stearns, Jethro. Can I catch that? No. That's flower smoking. Hit it. Smoking chrysanthemum. This flower apparently still has a lot of smoldering to do. This item goes on your
Spell
little
damage.
+2 spell damage. Yeah. after his bones were dug up by some varmint for another search of charred lockets.
Oh,
That's...
more upsetting lore.
Yeah, you should call this a locket on account of how lucky it was to escape that fire. Pick the locket lock. Yes. Picture of Mary Stearns. Faded.
Picky picture.
It's a picture of Mary. Sad.
Sad. That's crazy. It makes different sounds depending on what silly walk you're doing.
Back to Dirtwater.
Howdy there, I'm Wandering Sally.
Howdy, Sally. I'm Lucas. What's your line?
Trading. I wander all around these lands, just like it says on the label, and I buy a little here and sell a little there to make my way. Care to see the wares?
Sure thing. Toasty. Apple. Bar soap. Carrot.
I think carrots are pretty orange.
Sidewalk. Marigold. Needle. How many do I have?
So it's for picking locks.
Yeah, I'll take another. Pickaxe. Pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you shouldn't use this to do either of those things. Option to mine in certain places. I would love to do that.
There's probably a pickaxe lying around somewhere.
Totally. Yep, pork boots. Alright, I'll sell the thing or two. I'm not using that anymore, so... I'm gonna solve the deputy. Still not enough. Oh, still not enough for the pickaxe. Damn. Alas.
Well, I'll be. It's Wandering Sally. Ain't seen her in quite a while.
You know her?
I wouldn't say I know her, but she's passed through Boring Springs a few times. She doesn't keep a set route. She's a bit more erratic than other traders.
I see. Everybody makes me feel bad for every option I do in the world.
Tell them to seize it once.
Shaggy dog.
Shaggy dog.
Like Tim
Hey.
Allen.
What?
Like Tim Allen.
Oh, no,
Movie,
sure.
Shaggy Dog. Starring Tim Allen.
Unaware. Okay, what's the big plan?
Let's find out. Pack bolted to the cable here. For the events of the expedition to and into Shaggy Dog Cave, November 1887, as recorded by Jim Plackwright. Having acquired through various and sundry means a story which is interesting in its own right, but better saved for another time, a map recording will to lead to a large cache of jewels and ingots and precious metals hidden by the infamous highwayman and train robber Blackwell Jr. in the years before the cows came home. I, Jim Blackwright, along with three compatriots, speaking Nathaniel Wyman, Cyrus Howard, me, and Douglas Watts,
You!
set out to find Shaggy Dog Cave and the Applementary treasure. You just made me remember Shaggy Dog. What was up with that? Remember how the dog-shaped germs went into his bloodstream? No. I've never
What?
seen it. I've just seen the promos for it and how they train that dog to do tricks.
Who said
Equipment
this?
and provisions consisted of one cart and a horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade, and a mining pick, a large coil of rope, 1 large basket of bags, as well as an assortment of other trail provisions and cookware, my own collection of blank plaques and engraving tools, 1 large and shaggy dog, and a buttboard. Oh, it's so weird and fun. Well, now I've got to watch it. After traveling for 2.5 days to the southeast, we arrived at a small town named Dirtwater, the largest settlement in the vicinity of Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to watch the horses, the 4 of us entered the local saloon and each ordered a beer, except for Sai, who was satisfied with water.
Water boy. Bull.
Ah! The barman provided our drinks as requested and then withdrew a small wooden box from under the bar, asking if we cared to witness something real interesting. Considering that we still have quite a few hours left to travel, we politely declined and asked him if he knew the way to Shaggy Dog Cave. He replied that he had never been there personally, but gave us directions which correlated nicely with the notes on our map. Upon leaving the saloon, we discovered to our dismay that some unknown villain had tampered with our wagon. Fortunately, the only supplies missing were the butt-fort and the entire basket of eggs, apart from one that dog had concealed was in a pocket for safekeeping. We also discovered that the dog had absconded with one of the horses, forcing Nate and Sai, after drawing of lots, to share. I would love to share a horse with someone.
What could be more romantic?
What a romance. After acquiring a barrel of fresh water for the trip as well as replacement butt-fort, we headed out to the open desert. The sun shone down mercilessly upon us, though we took small solace in the fact that it would have been far more intolerable had we made this expedition during the summer months rather than November. In order to pass the time on the trip and resist becoming dazed from the heat and susceptible to desert mirages, we exchanged stories from our youth, which will not be retelling here for reasons of length. However, I will relate to you 3 odd occurrences that happened to us during our trek through the desert. The first was 2 or 3 hours out of Dirtwater when Nate noticed a glint of sunlight upon a metal object partially buried in the sand. So he revealed to be a brass oil lamp, a foreign design and manufacture, which fortuitously still contained a quantity of oil. Deciding this might come in handy, we stashed it in the wagon with our other tools.
Is there a genie in this cave?
There might be. Our next encounter was with a nomadic goblin tribesman who had discovered spoke excellent English. It inquired as to our destination, and we replied that we were looking for Shaggy Dog Cave, though we did not disclose the reason for our journey. The goblin confirmed that we were headed on the correct course, and mentioned that he only had a short time earlier witnessed a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in the same direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed, and continued on our way. It's Tim Allen. Sometime later, we encountered a large adobe hut occupied by 2 identical-seeming old men with wild hair and long white beards. They invited us to take shelter from the heat, which we gratefully accepted, and introduced themselves as hermits. It struck me as peculiar, given me that there were 2 of them, but I felt that it would be rude to question them on that point. They're hermiting together.
They're lovers.
This is a lot to read.
I will pick up the reading.
Thank you.
Alright, one of the hermits confirmed that they were near Shaggy Dog Cave, and the other hermit confirmed that what his brother, they aren't lovers, said was true. They also commented that they'd seen a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in that direction. We all agreed that that was an unusual sight indeed. The hermits refreshed our water supply in exchange for our platform, and we continued on our way, excited to finally be nearing our goal. After 2 more hours, we finally arrived at Shaggy Dog Cave. Carefully keeping our excitement in check lest we become incautious, we unloaded our equipment and supplies from the wagon and took a brief respite in the cool shade of the cave entrance. God, this is long! To celebrate our arrival, Doug unpocketed and shared the egg he had saved from the basket that had been stolen in Dirtwater. Once we were rested, we decided the time had come to explore the cave. discovering that we had neglected to pack torches, lanterns, or any light source with which to illuminate the cave. Okay. No genie? Okay. We agreed that it was indeed fortuitous that Nate discovered an antique oil lamp during our travels. He gave the brass a quick shine, then lit the wick, and we were relieved to discover that it lit easily and provided a very adequate amount of light. And then there was a genie, right? Oh, okay. As we headed into the cave, we were further encouraged by the fact that the floor was quite even and easy to traverse, and there were no side passages which might cause us to become lost. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of plaques to mark our progress through the cave, and engraved them with the tale of our journey, such that others who discovered the cave after us might be entertained and edified by our story. Well, nothing really interesting happened in it.
Yeah, not yet anyway.
This one better just say, "Oh fuck, a genie is here." Soon we came to the end of it. No. While Nate signed up took turns of the excavation, completed the last of the aforementioned plaques. It was a matter of perhaps an hour before sized shovels dug a wooden surface with a hollow noise, and we hauled a traditionally styled treasure chest out of the hole with great excitement. The chest was locked with an ancient and rusting iron padlock, which broke easily from a single swing of our pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly, and the flickering light of the antique oil lamp shone brilliant upon jewels of every color and shining agates of precious metals, just as promised by the legends of Black Coal Jr. Joyous at our Black Coal Jr. Joyous at our triumph, we loaded the chest into the wagon and began the journey home. Thank you for reading. May your own endeavors be successful. Signed, Jim Blackfreight. That's it? There ain't nothing in this cave?
Oh, a completely empty one.
I thought there was gonna be a dog in here.
God damn it.
Alice, there wasn't a dog in this cave.
Hurting my feelings.
I'm gonna look up the Shaggy Dog movie.
Okay. What name did you say?
Alice. The lady.
Alice.
Doc Alice.
Doc Alice.
She gotta carry us out here while we sob. Jesus Christ. I looked up Shaggy Dog.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'll read the description to you in a bit, but I've watched a movie exactly like this, but the guy turns into a cat instead. The Aristocrats.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. That was not the movie. The movie was like Cat Man or something.
Huh.
It's about a workaholic who doesn't pay attention to his kids and must learn to pay attention to his kids by a series of wacky consequences that turns him into a dog. Jesus.
See some braided fuses sticking out of a nearby rock. Investigating it more closely, you see that someone drilled a hole in the rock and inserted a bunch of dynamite, but apparently lost interest and wandered away without setting it off. Or maybe they're just out of matches. Take that dynamite. Their lack of follow-through is your game. I should probably finally pick the piano player.
Pick the man.
Pick the lock, you open the hatch and check out the machinery. Inside there's something obviously wrong, giving all clinking and spoinging and clicking noises coming out of the gears and stuff. It looks pretty complicated. Ah, I see what's wrong. You calibrate some springs and rearrange some gears and the machinery starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Nothing to it.
Howdy, Lupus.
Heard you had something interesting back there?
Not sure what you're talking about?
Maybe my info's too old. I found a note from some travelers that passed through here about 80 years ago.
Oh, yeah, that was the previous bartender. He had a little trick he used to offer to show people. It's what got him fired eventually. The senator's wife was amused. Here, you can keep the piano, so long as you don't ask me about the trick.
Thanks. What? Huh. Fix the piano player for you.
I thought so. He sounds much better. Thanks a heap, Lucas. I'd offer you a free room in exchange, but you've already got one.
Dick piano.
Yeah.
Dick piano.
Oh.
That's cute. See, what time is it? Jeez.
It is 8:43. What are you?
It's gotten really late.
This.
Do you think we should call it here?
I'm still investigating Shaggy Dog.
Okay. I think maybe we should call it here. How do I save? Do I save? I'm just gonna hope that I don't have to save. Okay, yeah. Continue. Good. Well, it was a fun stream, I think. I think it went well.
Shaggy Dog.
Yeah, I could have done without the technical difficulties.
I'm finding a lot of interesting taglines for the movie Shaggy Dog that could have been made in 1959 or made in a sooner year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to read a few of them to you. One of them says, "A new kind of horror movie. Horribly
Mm-hmm.
funny."
Okay.
The sequel to the Shaggy Dog, the Shaggy DA, the
Shaggy.
funniest Shaggy Dog
The
story ever
Shaggy
told.
defense attorney?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think this entire movie is real. They made this up. They made this up.
They may have made this up. No, it's real. I have it on DVD. The 1959 version she mentioned?
There's a
The horror movie?
there's a 2006 version, and that's the Tim Allen one.
Yes.
And there's the 1959 version. And only the 2006 one is the 2006 one is where it happens to a bad dad, and he has to
Yeah.
learn that. The human eye on the dog. Something I'm not into.
What?
There's this. Oh my, Jesus. Okay.
The horror one is real? This requires further investigation.
It does.
But not today. Thank you everyone for coming to the show.
Not
Merry
today.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. Have a nice, eat a food, do a good. Bye.
Aw.